Hello everyone, I am Ms. Vita Gill, MD of St. Mira Convent School. We are here again to discuss another important topic with our science faculty. So today's topic will be about matter. Everything is made up of matter, so it will be very interesting to know about matter in different perspective of science.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving us chance to discuss on such an important topic, matter. So, Virendra sir, can you tell how matter is evolved?
How matter is involved?
Yes, sir.
See, the history of matter is somewhat related to universe. When the universe began, the matter began then. So universe began around 13.8 billion years ago. So it has been assumed that the universe is existed. A ball, a fine dense ball explodes into the universe. So it is still a mystery how this ball explode into universe. So God has created this universe, and after the formation of universe, two things formed, basically energy and matter. So now we are discussing about the matter. So this is the history of matter. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, sir. Ma'am, what is matter? Can you give some examples in our daily life?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, everything around us is made up of matter. Matter is what? Matter is anything which has mass, which occupies space, and whose presence can be felt by any of our five senses. This is matter. And basically, example अगर हम लेना चाहें, like this table is also matter. You, me, and everything which we can see or which we can't see, these all are matters. The living things, the non-living things, all are matters. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ravita ma'am, can you define matter in the terms of biology?
Yes, ma'am. As biology is the study of living things, so every living thing in this world is made up of matter. Even the smallest creature of world, that is the bacteria, or the smallest virus is made up of matter.
Okay, Virendra sir, can you explain matter in terms of physics?
See, ma'am, matter in physics is basically any substance which is made up of tiny particles. These tiny particles are basically known as protons, electrons, neutrons. So matters are basically, sometimes matter is visible to us and sometimes matter is not visible to us. Like air is not visible to us, so it is also a matter. And sometimes matter is visible to us, like table, chair, pen, etc. These are visible matters. So, and there is another matter which is dark matter. We cannot interact with dark matter. Dark matter around our universe is made up of 99% of dark matter. You can say dark energy. So that's all from us.
Okay, sir. Tina ma'am, how can we classify matter?
Matter basically has two types in chemistry. This pure substances and second one is impure substances. Pure substances basically is what we heard in our homes that this ghee is pure and this milk is pure, but they are not pure at all. Because in scientific term, pure substance is what? Pure substances is that which contain only one kind of particles or one kind of atoms. So, and the impure substances which are mixtures are what? These are combinations of two substances, and they are not chemically combined, they are only physically combinations.
Okay, Virendra sir, we have heard about the three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gases. Can you explain the plasma phase?
Yes, ma'am. Generally, we discuss about three states of matter only: solid, liquid, and gases. Nobody talk about the plasma. Plasma is a very important phase of matter. You can say the state of matter. Plasma is basically the fourth state of matter. In Hindi, we can say अवस्था. किसी वस्तु की अवस्था है ये चौथी. So plasma, how plasma is formed? So we need to understand that when a solid changes to liquid, and during some conditions, so when a liquid changes to gases, after that when gas is heated to a certain temperature, then gas will convert into plasma. So how plasma is formed? Basically, when electron get ionized at high temperature around 3000 Kelvin, then plasma will form, and when the electricity is passed through the plasma, it glows. Basically, you see that most of the signing boards like
Yes.
fluorescent lamps inside the room. In fluorescent lamp,
Yes.
there is a mercury gas, and there are various types of plasma like you can say argon plasma is red color and hydrogen plasma is pink color. So that's all about plasma, and our universe has around 99% plasma, you can say. And plasma is everywhere. Plasma has many applications in medical industry, you can say. In our blood also has plasma, which is yellow in color. So that's why plasma is the very important phase of matter.
Okay, sir. So we can say that by changing temperature and
Yes, by
pressure.
changing physical conditions, we can change the states of matter.
Okay, thank you, sir. Ravita ma'am, is human body is a matter?
Yeah, obviously, because as we told, everything is made up of matter. So human body is also made up of matter. So this will be very interesting to know. When we see any person as a person, then we see like it's a solid body, but it not exactly. Our body is made up of all states of matters. As our bones are hard, our muscles are hard, these are made up of hard things. Like these are made up of solid state of matter. We have blood, even we have 60% of blood in our body. That is another state, the liquid state of matter. And when we inhale and when we exhale, so there is a gaseous exchange, continuous gaseous exchange inside our body. That is the gaseous state of matter. And one fourth thing, that is the plasma state. We have this also. When we born, we are infants. Then we grow up, we become a toddler, we start to crawl. After that we become child, and after that we become adolescents and then adults. So we have another fourth state of matter, that is the plasma.
Okay, ma'am. So we can say that the human body is the mixture of the phases of the
Phases of
matter.
the-
Yes.
Okay. So finally, sir, if there is no existence of matter, what will happen?
See ma'am, if there is no matter, I think life would not exist at all, because everything is related to matter. You, me and all, the air, we are inhaling air and we drink water. Everything is made up of matter. If there is no matter, then life would not exist at all, and the universe would not exist at all. And I'm teaching physics, so the laws of physics will be invalid. So I think there would be no possibilities of universe. That's all.
Okay, thank you, teachers, for your perceptions. Thank you.